Now we're going to work on creating the exploded assembly drawing and adding the bill of materials parts list to it. First thing we need to do is create a new sheet. So now you can see we have our back. This is a drawing for our back, drawing for assembled birdhouse, and then I have a couple of blank sheets here. I'm going to take our blank sheet that we just created. We're going to edit it, give it a name. This is going to be our exploded view. And we'll leave the sheet size the same. And just like any other drawing, we're going to add a base view. Here you can see that my IPN file, my presentation, is showing up as the view that we want. When I give this, I've played with this a little bit, you can play with it too. I've learned that 1.5 is a pretty good scale for this view. And I'm going to put it off to the left here a little bit. And click OK. And place the view just like anything else. If I want my view to be in color, just double click on the view again and click the shaded button. That'll put the colors in that I took the time to make earlier. Once we have the view in place and we're happy with it, we're going to go up here to the top to the Annotate tab, which is right up here. I'm going to annotate. Now we're on the Annotate tab. We're going to select Parts List. And we're going to click on our view that we want to make the parts list of, because it didn't know where it was going. So I just had to click on the view. Once I have that, we're going to click OK. And this box will show up. We place it where we want it. And there's our parts list. You see that this one defaults with item, quantity, part number, and a description. You can go ahead and type in a description if you want, or we can just get rid of that column. We're going to double click on the parts list. And if we want to type a description in, this is where we do that. If not, if you want to get rid of that column, or if there's other columns you want, there's a column chooser button. You can add any of the variables here listed, and you can remove any variables. Just highlight the thing that you want to add or remove, and then click Add or Remove. Click in Description. I want to remove that, and I'm going to click OK and Apply. You can see that changes. So I'm done with that. And now I'm going to add balloons, because you can see I've got an item number here. We don't know which item in the model matches the item number. So balloons will let us do that. To add a balloon, you bring your mouse over to the object, wait till you see it highlight red, and click on it. Move your mouse away and click to place it. I like to use a little dog leg so that my balloons don't look like the projection lines. In order to place the balloon, you have to right click and choose Continue. And just play with it. The idea here is to get all the parts labeled and make it as clear and obvious for somebody who's looking at this trying to read the drawing as possible. There are no secrets in drawing. It's meant to be obvious, easy to read. That's our goal. Not trying to be fancy. I want to be clear and easy. And now we've created an annotated exploded assembly view showing the birdhouse all apart with balloon notes, parts list, add a description if we want, see our name, the part name, creation date's all auto-populated, and we named it over here. So we're looking pretty good.